Hey, it's the Flip Coach, and we are back at 13505 at this beautiful fix and flip property that we have up in Royal Palm Beach Gardens. And one of the biggest improvements that we made from the last episode, you guys saw we had all of the materials for the roof, but now the materials are getting put on. So we're getting our new roof done. They've already done the underlaying material. That is really what the waterproofing material is and what protects the house from water intrusion. So that's already been done. What we have to do is get an inspection for this to pass, and once we get this inspected in the next day or so, then they'll start to continue to put on the shingles. They did a small little patch with shingles so that way they can show the materials to the inspector. It's just part of the requirements. So once we get the shingles put on, that'll be the final. We'll get that final permit closed out, and then we'll be done with the roof. We have some other improvements that we've made inside that I want you guys to see, so come on in and check it out. Come on in, guys. So we still have some plastic that has been put up everywhere. You guys saw this in the master shower because we are still getting and prepping the property for paint. But we've made some major improvements here in the kitchen. Now we have our cabinets and our Carrera countertops in. Again, it's going to be hard to kind of see because of the plastic that we have been protected for the paint. And you'll see the final product on the next episode. You'll be able to really see what this kitchen looks like. But with all of this installed, this is a huge improvement. We've also now put in the insulation. So we had the company come in and they blew in a certain part of the insulation. And then this is the under insulation that goes right above the ceiling. So now that we have all of this completed, we took out all of the old insulation and now we have all the new insulation in. We'll put the ceiling up. We'll put the lighting in. But also I want you guys to see this as well. We kept this. We were going to debate on whether to fill this in or not, because skylights, are not necessarily the best thing for your roof. But our roofer actually found a really good assembly that is going to last for many years for the new homeowners. So we were able to keep the skylight, which is really nice because it brings a lot of nice natural light into the kitchen. You'll see that more once we get the ceilings closed in and once we get the recessed lighting in. So we've made a couple other improvements from the last episode. So come check it out. So on the last episode, we did talk about a little bit more on this bedroom that we added. We haven't made a whole lot of necessarily the changes. We do have all of the canned recessed lighting ready to be installed, but we've also started painting now. So you can just kind of start seeing this as a little bit more of a finished product. Once we get the flooring and the baseboards in and the lighting done, then you'll actually be able to see this as an actual bedroom. In the last episode, I talked about the framing that we're doing on the outside of this house. This is a wood frame house. I don't usually do wood frame houses, but because in this neighborhood, it's such a desirable area and the prices for these properties are astronomical. So it was just too good of a project for us to pass up on. But we had to do this framing around the windows, which is now all completed with the new windows we installed. But you can see here on the bottom too, there's a little bit of wood rot. So we're going to actually be replacing the entire side of this house. This side of the house got a little more weathered than the other side of the house. The other side of the house looks fine. We also, with the improvements on the roof, we started fixing any fascia or soffit that were rotted out, which you generally want to do when you put on your new roof as well. So with all of these things done, and once we get the siding done, then we'll be prepping the house for exterior paint. We still have to do the interior paint on the inside. We have to install our flooring, get our final fixtures and finishes put in. Some of the lighting still needs to be done. And then we're also going to be resurfacing the driveway. Once all of that's completed, we're going to be putting this property up to market and putting it up for sale. So make sure you guys tune in to the next episode. And until between now and the next time, I'm your Flip Coach. Happy investing.